Today we discuss about MCQ in Polity. Please like, comment and subscribe my channel. The concept of directive principle of state policy in the Indian constitution has been adopted from the constitution of options are France, Ireland, Japan, USSR. Right option is option number B, Ireland. The inclusion of directive principle of state policy in the Indian constitution is inspired by the directive principles given in the constitution of Ireland. These provisions are mentioned in part 4A, part 4 article 36 to article 51 of the constitution. The directive principle of state policy are not enforceable in a court of law, but the principle laid down there are considered fundamental in the governance of the country, making each duty of the states to apply this principle is making law to establish a just society in the country. Next question is, Indian constitution has taken a certain features of the constitution of other countries. Which country has contributed to the framing of the directive principle of state policy? Options are France, Ireland, Japan and USA. Right option is option number B, Ireland. So next question is, in giving representations to the talent, experience and service to the compositions of the Council of States, the constitution makers of India were influenced by the examples of Irish Republic, Canada, USA, Australia. Right option is Irish Republic. The concept of formation of Rajya Sabha by representations to talent, qualification, experience and services is influenced by the Irish Republic. So next question is, match list 1 and list 2 and give correct answer by using the code given below. Features of the Constitution of India and borrowed from which country? Options are fundamental rights, United Kingdom parliamentary system, United States emergency provisions, Ireland directive principle of state policy, Germany. So right option is option number C. A is related to fundamental right is related to United States and parliamentary system related to United Kingdom and emergency provision related to Germany and directive principle of state policy related to Ireland. The match list pairs are as follows: fundamental rights, United States parliamentary system, Great Britain, UK, and emergency provision, Germany, Weimar Constitution, and directive principle of state policy, Ireland. So next question is match list 1 with list 2 and identify correct answer from the code given below. Options are constitutional provision and source: fundamental rights, British Constitution, directive principle of state policy, Canadian Constitution, cabinet government, Irish Constitution, Union State relation, US Bill of Rights. Right option is option number D. A is related fundamental rights related to US Bill of Rights and the directive principle of directive principle of state policy related to Irish constitutions, cabinet government related to British constitutions and Union State relation related to Canadian constitutions. The match pairs are as follow: fundamental rights, US Bill of Rights, directive principle of state policy, Irish Constitution, cabinet government, British Constitution, Union State relation, Canadian Constitution. So next question is, which of the following is not correctly matched? Provision and source: fundamental rights, USA, directive principle of state policy, Ireland, residual powers of Central Australia, and emergency provision, Germany. Residual power of Central Australia is not correct. Fundamental rights are borrowed from USA and directive principle of state policy, Ireland. Emergency provisions are related to Germany, but residual power is not related to Australia. So next question is match list 1 and list 2 by using code given below. Constitutional provision and sources: rule of law, Australia, procedure established by law, England, reservation of bill by governor for president considered, Japan, and concurrent list, Canada. Right option is option number D. rule of law related to England, and procedure established by law related to Japan, and reservation of bill governor for precedence considerations is related to Canada, and concurrent list related to Australia. The match pairs of the list 1 and list 2 are as following: rule of law England, procedure established by law Japan, reservations of bill by governor Canada for presidency consideration, and concurrent list related to Australia. So next question is next question is directive principle of state match list 1 and list 2, select the correct answer. List 1, directive principle of state policy, fundamental rights, concurrent list for union state relations, and India as a union of states with greater power of the union, countries from which it was derived: Australia, Canada, Ireland, United Kingdom, and USA. Right option is option number D. The match pairs of list 1 and list 2 as are follow: directive principle of state policy related to Ireland, fundamental rights in USA, and concurrent list Australia and India as union of state with greater power to the union, Canada. Next question is the idea of fundamental rights was borrowed from the Constitution of USA, Canada, Britain, and Russia. Right option is option number A, USA. Next question is the concept of fundamental duties has been taken from options are American Constitution, British Constitution, Russian Constitution, and French Constitution. Right option is option number C, Russian Constitution, former Soviet Union. The concept of fundamental duties is inspired from the Russian Constitution and was added in our Constitution by 42nd Amendment Act 1976. The recommendations for fundamental duties was made by Swaran Singh Committee. Next question is assertions the Constitution of India has become the longest one. Reasons: the chapter on fundamental rights has been borrowed from the model of American Constitution. Choose the correct answer from using code given below. Both A and R true. R is correct explanation of A. Both A and R true, but R is not correct explanation of A. A is true, but R is false. A is false, but R is true. Right option is option number B. Both A and R true, but R is not correct explanation of A. The Constitution of India has become the longest one. The chapter of fundamental rights has been borrowed from the model of American constitutions. So right option is option number B. Next question is the concept of fundamental rights as incorporations in the Indian Constitution has been adopted from options of France, Britain, USA, and Russia. Right option is option number C, USA. Next question is idea of fundamental rights is adopted from the Constitution of Britain, Ireland, Canada, America. Right option is option number D, America. Next question is who was the first nominated deputy chairman of the Constituent Assembly? T.T. Krishna Marchari, V.T. Krishna Marchari, and H.C. Mukherjee, Frank Anthony. Right option is option number D, Frank Anthony. Next question is the tradition of a written constitution began from which of the following countries? Options are Japan, India, Britain, and America. Right option is option number D, America. So next question is among the following given names whose portfolio in the first cabinet of India 1947 was different from his portfolio in the interim government 1970